I've been phoning night and morning. Heard you say, tell him I'm not home. Now you're confessing, but I'm still guessing. I've been a fool for so long. Girl, don't lie just to save my feelings. Girl, don't cry, tell me nothing's wrong. Girl, don't try to make up phony reasons. I'd rather leave than never believe. If this is it, please let me know. If this ain't love, you better let me go. If this is it, I wanna know. If this ain't love, baby, just say so. You've been thinking and I've been drinking. We both know that it's just not right. Now you're pretending that it's not ending. You say anything to avoid a fight. Girl, don't lie, tell me that you need me. Girl, don't cry and tell me nothing's wrong. I'll be alright one way or another. So let me go, make me wanna stay. If this is it, please let me know. If this ain't love, you better let me go. This is it, I wanna know. If this ain't love, baby, just say so. I wanna know if this ain't love, baby, just say so. If this is it, please let me know. If this ain't love, you better let me go. If this is it, I wanna know. If this ain't love, baby, just say so. Hello, everyone. I'm the first thing I always do from now on and forever is I'm checking the comment section to see if everything's working, and I got like shakes and chills because like I look over and the sound is not working, the picture's not working. It happens a lot in my show. I'm sorry about that, but it looks good today. Kim says, "Hey, Kim, how are you?" Jan is here. So we're on a good start here. It's good to see. I'm just checking YouTube. If you're on YouTube, it looks like somebody's watching. If you are on YouTube, don't be shy. Say hi in the comment section. It'd be great to see who's here and where you're watching from. And if you want to hear any songs, cheers, everybody. It's a lovely Wednesday in New York City. I'm looking out the windows. I took a little walk before. I had to go shop for some coffee. I was running out of coffee. I have one of these crop machines that is kind of an espresso coffee machine, and you put very fine grinded coffee in the thing, the tray, the tiny little tray. You screw it on, and you get your espresso. And I think I put too much water in there to actually call it an espresso. So what I make might be sort of like in between espresso and real coffee, and or maybe I'm just making huge espressos every day without knowing it, and I'm just really flipping out. So I had to go get some coffee and to get to our local little cafe called Booney, Buunni. If you ever make it up here to Inwood, in the very north tip of Manhattan, you got to go to Booney. My good friend Elias owns the place with his wife. he's Ethiopian and his wife is from Holland, I just learned today. No, she was born in Holland, but she's from Nepal. Isn't that exciting? So anyway, cheers, everybody. Well, if you are tuning in for the first time, and I see some YouTubers, don't be shy, YouTubers. Say hi in the comment section. If it's the first time, this is Jan Live. Don't be confused that it's spelled Jorgen in Denmark. That's how we spell Jan. And if I had been born in Germany, I would have been Jørgen or Jørgen in Sweden. But in Denmark, I guess the Vikings were so drunk and out of control that they just kind of tossed some letters out. And they were like, we don't care about the G. Let's just go Jan. And let me just check with you guys. Military coffee does the spoon stand. Yes. No, not quite, Kim. What I learned in the Western movies, if you shoot a hole in the bottom of the can that you make your coffee with around the campfire, and the coffee doesn't run out of the hole, then you know you got a good strong coffee. I forget what it was, but it's definitely very strong. Rosita, good to see you. Buenos. And since Rosita is here, Rosa, I'm learning a song in Spanish. I decided to learn a Fonseca song. So for the guys at the restaurant, because a lot of them are from Latin America, and Rosa hipped me to Latin music, and there's a fella called Fonseco, and so I'm learning one of his songs, and but I'm not ready yet. Amaneció, me encontré un cuerpetista, me un viaje. It'll get there, and you'll hear me sing some Spanish songs. All right, let's get to a song. Skål i kaffe. Cheers, everybody. Everybody's cheering and saying skål in Danish. Skål in kaffe. So we got Spanish, we got Kansas, we got Denmark in the house. Very international, a little crowd here today. Awesome. Whoa, Rosita, whoa. It'll get better. I'm going to practice. All right. Let's see. I feel like I want to do... I'm learning this one, guys. You know this one? In a New York minute. Whoa, whoa. Everything can change in the New York minute. Whoa, whoa. Things can get pretty strange in the New York. I like that song. So I'm learning that from Don Henley and the Eagles. After he led the Eagles, I think. All right, let's do a song. Let me do one of the new songs. I sat at the restaurant yesterday, and I played a full set with all new songs I've learned since we started this. And I was just like, that's awesome. I played for like 2 hours, and it was all new songs. And so I thank you all. Here's a song by The Pretenders. Oh, why you look so sad? The tears are in your eyes. Come on and talk to me now. Don't be ashamed to cry. Let me see you through. 'Cause I've seen the dark side too. When the night falls on you, you don't know what to do. Nothing you confess could make me love you less. I'll stand by you. I'll stand by you. Won't let nobody hurt you. I'll stand by you. So if you're mad, get mad. Don't hold it all inside. Come on and talk to me now. Hey, what you've got to hide, I get angry too. Well, I'm a lot like you. When you're standing at the crossroads, don't know which path to choose, let me come along. 'Cause even if you're wrong, I'll stand by you. I'll stand by you. Won't let nobody hurt you. I'll stand by you. Take me into your darkest hour, and I'll never desert you. I'll stand by you. And when the night falls on you, baby, you're feeling all alone, you won't be on your own. I'll stand by you. I'll stand by you. Won't let nobody hurt you. I'll stand by you. Take me into your darkest hour, and I'll never desert you. I'll stand by you. I'll stand by you. Won't let nobody hurt you. I'll stand by you. Take me into your darkest hour, and I'll never desert you. I'll stand by you. I'll Stand By You by the Pretenders. What a beautiful song that is. Let me check in with you guys. Mange tak, Jane. Jane likes this version of it. And Rosita as well, gracias. Just a quick look over on YouTube. Nobody said hello. I can see a couple of you guys are watching over there. Don't be shy. Come on, say hello to me. And you can also go over to the Facebook. You can click the link in the YouTube page and get over to my Facebook and hang out with the rest of us over there. It's all up to you guys. So how's everything going? How are you guys doing today? It's hard not to talk about the virus because it kind of dominates the world, right? I kind of don't want to always talk about it, but I just feel maybe it's cool to have a little update. My personal little update is that we are opening up a lot quicker over here in America. I just realized that from talking to my family in Denmark and in Europe. Everything is very, very shut down over there. And I heard maybe today or tomorrow they are allowed to open little clothing stores. So if you need to go buy a T-shirt or something, now you can finally do that. But restaurants, nothing. No, sir. So we at least have a little more air over here, and for good or for worse, I don't know. But for me, it means I can still play music every week. I play Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday still at the restaurant, and so I'm lucky like that. And nobody's really had any bad incidents up at the restaurant. So so it's kind of working. Everybody's careful. Pernille is here. Pernille, I just played Pernille's song. I think Pernille was the one who requested Huey Lewis, if this is it. Cheers, Pernille. We're all cheering each other in coffee. Skål. Coffee skål. But we can do some Rod Stewart since you got here. Let's do a Rod Stewart song. I just did a ballad, so let's do something a little more up. I learned this one for you. Tonight's the Night. I hope you like that song, Pernille. It's definitely Rod Stewart, I know that. Wait a second. Is that my sister getting here late? She got here late today. Hi, Henne. I did everything with the office and all that stuff. So thank you so much for the reminder. And I'm there tomorrow. I gotta get up early for that phone meeting. Wow, we got some comments here. So Kim is volunteering in the veterans vaccination clinic on Fridays. We're at the 70 and above. Wow. Wow. And Pernille is going to the dentist. Ah, oh God. Yes. That's not my favorite place to go, guys. Not the dentist office. But I know that it's eventually going to work out and you're going to get better teeth. And imagine when we were cavemen and cave women and our teeth started falling out and we had to deal with that and the pain of it and all that good stuff. So good luck tomorrow, Pernille. Held og lykke med det. All right. Let's see here. What was I going to do? Oh, Rod Stewart for Pernille. I checked YouTube. There's a couple of guys on YouTube or girls. Guys, girls, say hi in the comment section. Don't be shy. All right. Stay away from my window. Stay away from my back door too. But disconnect the telephone line. Relax, baby, and draw that line. Kick off your shoes and sit right down. Loosen up that pretty French gal. Let me pour you a good long drink. But ooh, baby, don't you hesitate. Cause tonight's the night. It's gonna be alright. Cause I love you, girl. Ain't nobody gonna stop us now. Come on, and my heart's on fire. Don't deny your man's desire. You'd be a fool to stop this time. Spread your wings and let me come inside. Cause tonight's the night. It's gonna be alright. Cause I love you, girl. Ain't nobody gonna stop us now. Woo! Don't say a word, my burdened child. Just let your inhibitions run wild. The secret is about to unfold upstairs before the night's too old. Cause tonight's the night. It's gonna be alright. Cause I love you, woman. Ain't nobody gonna stop us now. One more time. Cause tonight's the night. Oh, it's gonna be alright. Cause I love you, woman. Ain't nobody gonna stop us now. Tonight's the night, and that song went out to Pernille, just to wish her good luck tomorrow at the dentist's office. Who else is here today? My sister finally got here. Original song, yes. Mr. Leonard is here. Hello, Leonard. Leonard, I downloaded the lyrics for Light My Fire by The Doors. So now you can kind of just hang in there for a week or two, and we'll get some Doors on the repertoire. I never really had any Doors on the repertoire, to be honest, but because it's not my favorite band. It's not my favorite music. But as it is, when you learn something and you get familiar with it, you actually start embracing it. And I can't wait to feel that happen with The Doors. It's just I was never really a sort of like blues rock kind of guy. I was more of a pop guy. But and The Doors are definitely based in blues and rock and classic rock and that kind of stuff. So, but I can't wait. It's always good to expand your horizons. So. 1 week or 2 weeks. No more waiting. Not anymore, Leonard. I'll see if I can get it done. It's actually fairly, for me, it's always the singing. You know, I can kind of listen to a song for 20 minutes and jot down the chords, and I can play it on the piano. But it's really the singing that takes me a while. But I think that the melody on it is fairly simple, what he does, Jim Morrison. So I think I can get it ready. All right, Jan, let's do an original. I know I've played this a lot, but that's the trick that the record labels do. They play or the radio stations do. They play the same song over and over and over again, and then it becomes a hit. So I'm gonna do this song called One of These Days, and it's also because I've had some surprise. I've had some issues with my technical stuff, so I set this up before the stream, and so I just want to make sure that it works. So here we go with my band, the Homebodies. Dave Anderson on bass, Stefano Leone on drums. Well, I'm sorry if I stare too much. My fascination with you simply won't let up. And I just love the little things you do when you think no one else is watching you. When you focus, you talk to yourself. If you get nervous, you rearrange your desk. Your eyes start drifting in the afternoon. When you say goodbye, you look down at your shoes. You say goodbye, you look down at your shoes. I just love to catch you off guard and get another glimpse of who you really are. And I would die to know the world you never shared, 'cause you think no one else around you even cares. Are you living out your perfect plan, or are you hanging on the best that you can? Are you happy being on your own, or is there someone special in your dreams and hope? There's so much about you I want to know. I'm looking for ways to conquer my mind, not to know it. Fear and doubt. So one of these days, the stars will align. I'll find the courage to ask you out. One of these days, are you living out your perfect plan, or are you hanging on the best that you can? Are you there's someone special in your dreams and hopes. Could I fit in to your dreams and hopes? I'm looking for ways to conquer my mind, not to learn my fear and doubt. So one of these days, the stars will align. I'll find the courage to ask you how. I'm looking for ways to conquer my mind, not to nourish my fear and doubt. So one of these days, the stars will align. I'll find the courage to ask you how. One of these days. All right, so I hoped it was working. It's always very interesting when I do the Home Buddies virtual band, if everything is working, sound and what have you. I just checked over on YouTube. There's still 2 people watching on YouTube. Please, why won't you want to say hi in the comment section? Please say hi. Tell me your name. Tell me who you are. Where you're watching from. Okay, something is not quite good with the picture. See, it never is perfect. But at least it didn't freeze. Cheers, everybody. Cheers and coffee. What else is going on, guys? That was Stefano on drums, and Stefano is out in Austin, Texas, and Kim, you know about it, right? You've seen on the news, like it was really bad in Texas. Their energy grid has not been what they call winterized, because they don't really have winters in Texas, and then the winter came. And so we all have to figure out if, we could try to figure out, we might not have to figure out, but it could be a part of this whole global warming thing. I know that Europe, for instance, Scotland had that deep freeze. They had a cold that was not experienced since 1955. And I know from my family in Denmark, it's been very cold over there too. But in Texas, they're not used to it, and a lot of things happened that you didn't want to have to happen. Water pipes would break, and people would get flooded, but then not have enough drinking water, and power grids went out. And Stefano, my friend here that played drums on this, was so lucky. Like he had a map of like the places where the outages were, and it was all outage, and these tiny little orange squares where people had power, and Stefano just happened to be in one of those little orange squares, and he has a feeling it's because they're close to a hospital, so the power has to be working there by all means. And so now people in Texas are getting these power bills. Like I saw a woman hold up a bill, $3,000 was her bill, electrical bill. So it's all crazy over there, and but she's, I'm sure that they're gonna sort that out. But it was certainly a disaster. And Kansas 70 yesterday. Oh, so that's what you were writing earlier, Kim. I wasn't sure if you meant over 70, if that was people that you were going to vaccinate on Friday, that they had to be over 70 years old to get the vaccine. But you actually meant it's really warm out there. Yeah. The world is definitely what do you, well, how can you describe that? It's pulsating. It's something's going on. Something's always going on. All right, let's get to another song. What can I do for you guys that we haven't done for a while? Maybe some fun stuff. Oh, you know what? I'm working on a brand new song. So you got to be a little bit of a rocker to know this one. It's called Mr. Brightside. It's by a band called The Killers out of Las Vegas, and it's a song that I actually really like it, and I just never learned it. I can play it, but now I learned to sing it. So I hope you enjoyed. It's a bit of a rock pop song. They're kind of like, they have a little bit of punk in them, but definitely the pop melody writing and that kind of stuff. So I hope you like it. Oh, so the Kim, you gotta admit it's confusing. So it's both over 70 degrees in Kansas, and that's Fahrenheit, guys, in Europe. So in Celsius, I don't even know what that is in Celsius. 25, maybe 27. And but also people over age 70 are getting the vaccines here. So you meant that, okay? Over age 70. So it's gonna be a while before the rest of us are. And I know you got it, Kim, because you work in the healthcare. All right, here we go, Mr. Brightside. Coming out of my cage, I've been doing just fine. Gotta be down because I want it all. Started out with a kiss, how did it end up like this? It was only a kiss, it was only a kiss. Now I'm falling asleep, and she's calling a cab, and he's having a smoke, and she's taking a drag. Now they going to bed, and my stomach is sick, and it's all in my head, but she's touching his chest. Now he takes off her dress. Now let me go. I just can't look, it's killing me and taking control. Jealousy turning saints into the sea, swimming through sick lullabies, choking on your alibis. But it's just the price I pay. Destiny is calling me. Open up my eager eyes, 'cause I miss the bright side. Coming out of my cage, I've been doing just fine. Gotta be down because I want it all. Started out with a kiss, how did it end up like this? It was only a kiss, it was only a kiss. Now I'm falling asleep, and she's calling a cab while he's having a smoke, and she's taking a drag. Now they going to bed, and my stomach is sick, and it's all in my head, but she's touching his chest. Now he takes off her dress. Now let me go. I just can't look, it's killing me and taking control. The jealousy turning saints into the sea, swimming through sick lullabies, choking on your alibis. But it's just a price I pay. Destiny is calling me. Open up my eager eyes, 'cause I miss the bright side. I never Killers, Mr. Brightside. Did you like it? Let me know if you enjoyed it. I actually like that song. And I like the Killers. And I saw there's more folks on YouTube. Guys, don't be so shy over there. Pernille. Pernille shifted over. Hey, Pernille. So, what are you doing now? You're on both channels? It's very kind of you. You wanted to make sure I didn't feel lonely over on the YouTube side. Okay, Henne wants an original. Say. Okay. Okay. Thank you for requesting an original song. I'm dialing up the virtual band. I know that you guys said it was the virtual band was a little iffy, but let's just see if this one is better. Let me just see, Hannah, because I forget. How does it go? Sorry. Wow. I gotta remember it. It's funny because the killer melody is stuck in my head. Da 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 da, but that's not the melody of Say. Isn't it funny? When you got all these songs swirling around in your head, you just forget the most incredible thing, which is when you wrote it yourself. Oh, here we go. All right, I think I got it. All right, let's do it. Baby, here I am. Oh, not yet. We gotta get this guy going. Baby, here I am, I'm on my knees, so ashamed it's come to this. Don't shut the door, don't close your heart, I'm asking for another star. You know, I know, made a mess, left you standing with your arms outstretched. Tell me there's no chance, just say it's not too late. Say still, feel a little fire burning. Say still, have a little faith in me. Say you will open up your arms and forgive me. Just say you'll try for us, say you'll fight for us. Say. I miss your smile, I miss your kiss. Baby, I could write an endless list. How you look right through me, how you call my name, how it makes me feel that you say my name. When I'm with you, all inside of the peace that's missing in my life. Don't wanna face my tomorrows without you by my side. Say still, feel a little fire burning. Say still, have a little faith in me. Say will open up your arms and forgive me. Just say you'll try for us, say you'll fight for us. Say, never let anybody this close. I was scared to share myself with you. Felt like I was losing control. Ran away like a fool. my knees, so ashamed it's come to this. Don't shut the door, don't close your heart, I'm asking for another start. Say still, feel the little fire burning. Say still, have a little faith in me. Say you will open up your arms and forgive me. Just say you'll try for us, say you'll fight for us. Say Say, an original song written by yours truly with the virtual band The Homebodies. I'm checking. Yes, A Musician's Nightmare. I was just catching up with you guys. Nana Patterson. YouTube is live faster. Okay. Nana, have you ever been here before at Jan Live? I don't recognize your name, but maybe it's because your Facebook name is different. But it's really nice to see you here. I don't know where you're watching from, but it's nice to see a little comment action on YouTube. And YouTube is faster. What does that mean, though? Does it mean my voice is going like... Or is it just there's not as much delay on YouTube? I know with Facebook, like when I ask you guys a question, you won't hear that in your world until 30 years. You'll hear it in 30 years. We are actually in a time machine right now. I'm actually 82 at this point when you see this message. I'm on Mars. Oh, let's not go to Mars because a lot of stuff is happening on Mars these days. They got helicopters flying up there now and all kinds of stuff. But I was just going to say, yeah, so you hear my question 30 seconds after I ask it. And that's why sometimes I get so confused because you guys will say yes or no in the comment section. And I have no idea what you're saying yes or no to because it was half an hour ago I asked you. Oh, it's Kim. Oh, all right. So we got you guys like all over the place today. So, yeah, I wonder. Oh, so Kim, you might be watching both YouTube and Facebook right now, and that's why you're saying you're ahead of time on the on the Facebook. Interesting. Very interesting. Cool. Well, thank you for making these experiments. It's really cool. All right, what else can I do for you folks today? It's Wednesday, so I'm not as stressed out as I was on Sunday. If you're new to the stream, it's Wednesdays and Sundays, and Wednesdays I do 2 o'clock. Sunday I do 1:45 New York time because I just got a new job. Well, now it's not so new anymore. I've been doing it for a couple of months, but I think eventually it's going to move back into the morning time, and I can do a regular Sunday stream at 2 p.m. But for now, it's 1:45, and it's usually a little shorter because I got to run to Brooklyn. But today we got a nice and easy pace here. Welcome back, Kim. Welcome back. You're busy on your... I wonder if you're watching on your computer or on your phone. But whatever it is, you're very busy traveling back and forth. Someone I used to know, yes, yeah, let's do it. How do you say Gautier? Is that his name? Am I pronouncing that correctly? Gautier. So, I hope I remember. It's got so many parts in it, that song. But let's go for it. Now and then I think of when we were together, like when you said you felt so happy you could die. I told myself that you were right for me, but felt so lonely in your company. But that was love, and it's a name I still remember. You can get addicted to a certain kind of sadness, like resignation to the end, always the end. So when we found that we could not make sense, well, you said that we would still be friends. But I'll admit that I was glad that it was over. You didn't have to cut me off, make out like it never happened, like we were nothing. I don't even need your love. You treat me like a stranger and that feels so rough. No, you didn't have to stoop so low. Have your friends collect your records and I change your number. Guess that I don't need that though. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Now and then I think of all the times you screwed me over, but that made me believing it was always something that I'd done. Now I don't wanna live that way, reading into every word you say. You said that you could let it go, and I wouldn't catch you hung about somebody that I used to know. You didn't have to cut me off, make out like it never happened, like we were nothing. I don't even need your love. You treat me like a stranger and that feels so rough. You didn't have to stoop so low. Have your friends collect your records and I change your number. Guess that I don't need that though. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Somebody I used to know. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Somebody I used to know. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. I'm standing in the square, not anymore. How about Live and Let Die? Is that James Bond? Leonard, what is it? It's a great song. Yes, I believe you. Kami's watching on the iPad. Oh my God. Guys, I have a huge professional iPad. It's called iPad Pro. Can you see it? As the sirens are going by out there. I bought this iPad because it's it's simply the anchor of everything I do, like all my work, every job I do, and with the wedding band and ceremonies and all kinds of stuff. So I had to get a real good one. I spent a lot of money on it, and in 2017, I spent about $1,300. I bought a pen for it. I bought a case for it with like keys and stuff like that. And last week at the restaurant, I'm about to pack up, and I didn't zip the bag, and the iPad just slid out and fell on the floor. And I was thinking, that didn't fall so hard. I go over there, turn it around, and it's completely broken. And I was like, okay, I got my phone fixed 1 year, it's about $100. So I was like, $100, $200. What's the big deal? And I went down to Apple, and they wanted $600 to fix it. Can you believe it? And but I was like, I gotta get it done because I use it all the time. But what was kind of fun though was that they don't fix it. They take your old one and they just give you a new one of the same model, the same year, because they realized it's more expensive to fix it, I guess. So at least I walked out of there feeling like, okay, this one doesn't have any scratches yet. And but geez, okay. I got sidetracked here. Wow, YouTube. Say hi if you're on YouTube. Please don't be shy. I'm checking. I'm on Facebook too, so I'm checking you guys on YouTube a little bit as well. Okay, let's see here. Me too. It says, "Live and Let Die." It's a great song. Sting. What Sting? Live and Let Die. Is that a Sting song, Pernille? And I think Hannah and Yana are talking about someone I used to know, that the lyric is sad. Yes, it is. It's a great song. Paul McCartney and a lot of other folks have played Live and Let Die. Okay. I'll check it out. I don't know it offhand though. Cool. It's nice to have you here today, guys, and not be in such a stressed schedule. I can kind of chill a little bit. So hopefully it doesn't make it boring, because I'm just taking it really easy. Sheena Easton. Huh. I think you guys might be talking about Live and Let Die still. While you do that, maybe I'll do another song. How about, let's see, Lonnie is not here today, so we're not gonna do that one. How about, I don't know, Rosita, are you still here? We could do Rocket Man. I know you like Rocket Man. She packed my bags last night, pre-flight. 0 hour, 9 a.m. And I'm gonna be high as a kite by then. I miss the earth so much, I miss my wife. It's lonely out in space on such a timeless flight. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me round again to find I'm not the man they think I am at home. Oh no, 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 I'm a rocket man. Rocket man, burning out his shoes up here alone. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me back again to find I'm not the man they think I am at home. Oh no, 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 I'm a rocket man. A rocket man, burning out his fuse up here alone. Mars ain't the kind of place to raise your kids. In fact, it's cold as hell, and there's no one there to raise them if you did. And all the science I don't understand. It's just my job 5 days a week. A rocket man, a rocket man. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me back again to find I'm not the man they think I am at home. Oh no, 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 I'm a rocket man. A rocket man, burning out his shoes up here alone. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me back again to find I'm not the man they think I am at home. Oh no, 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 I'm a rocket man. A rocket man, burning out his shoes up here alone. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. Cheers and coffee, everybody. I'm down to the end of it. I had it with oat milk. I like that. Let's see. Midnight Train. Of course we got to do that, Kim. Cheap Trick. I put it a little bit on hold, but it's still in the universe of my practice space. I'm sorry about that. I got some immediate requests at the restaurant from some pretty insistent people, so I kind of Cheap Trick slid out a little bit in the horizon. But let me do Midnight Train for you, Kim. It's my pleasure to do that for you. It's a beautiful song, and I had to, we talked about this when I learned it, like about 117 years ago on the live stream. It's a girl singing to a man. In the original, Gladys Knight, right? It's Gladys Knight, I think it is. And so I had to change it to a man singing to a girl. So let's see if it works like that. LA grew too much for the girl, so she's leaving the light. She's come to know Says she's going back to find what's left of her world, the world she left behind not so long ago. She's leaving on that midnight train to Georgia. Says she's going back to a simpler place in time. Oh yes she is, and I'll be with her on that midnight train to Georgia, yeah. I'd rather live in a world than live without her mind. Oh, she kept dreaming, ooh, that someday she'd be a star, a superstar, but she didn't get far. But she sure found out the hard way, the dreams don't always come true. Oh no, so she burned out her home, and she even sold her broke heart, bought a one-way ticket back to the life she once knew. Oh yes, she said she would. She's leaving on that midnight train to Georgia, yeah. Says she's going back to find a simpler place in time. Oh yes, she is, and I'll be with her on that midnight train to Georgia, yeah. I'd rather live in a world than live without her in mind. Oh, she's leaving on that midnight train to Georgia. Says she's going back to find a simpler place in time. Oh yes she is, and I'll be with her on that midnight train to Georgia. I'd rather live in a world, live without her in mind. Gonna board the midnight train for love. Gonna board the midnight train for love. Gonna board the midnight train to go. My world, her world, our world. Now I'm hers alone. Our world, her world, our world. And now I'm hers alone. I got to go, I got to go. I got to go on the midnight train to Georgia. Midnight Train, Cheap Trick on the chopping board, Kim. Oh, the Black Rose, She Talks to Angels. What a great song. Yes, yes, yes. What a fantastic song. No, don't say there's no sound. Yeah, no, you don't have sound? Space Oddity. Yes, we haven't done that for a while, right? Let's do that. I know my sister likes David Bowie. She Talks to Angels. That's a great song, Kim. Wow. Jeez, there's so many songs. I'm so behind. I'm ahead of where I would have been if I hadn't worked on any songs. Okay, so it sounds like Yana might have to turn her sound on, because everybody else got sound. All right, so Space Oddity. That's Major Tom, right? I confuse that with Life on Mars sometimes. But Space Oddity is Ground Control to Major Tom, I think. Yes. Ground control to Major Tom. Ground control to Major Tom. Take your protein pills and put your helmet on. Ground control to Major Tom. Commencing countdown, engines on. Check ignition and may God's love be with you. This is ground control to Major Tom. You really made the grade, and the papers want to know who's church you wear. Now it's time to leave the capsule if you dare. This is Major Tom to ground control. I'm stepping through the door, and I'm floating in the most peculiar way. And the stars look very different today. For here am I sitting in a tin can, far above the world. Planet Earth is blue, and there's nothing I can do. Though I'm past 100,000 miles, I'm feeling very still, and I think my spaceship knows which way to go. Tell my wife I love her very much, she knows. Ground control to Major Tom, your circuit's dead, there's something wrong. Can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear? Am I floating around my tin can, far above the moon? Planet Earth is blue, and there's nothing I can do. Ladies and gentlemen, Sound of Space. Space Oddity, David Bowie. And I just learned something about Jane. I thought Jane might not be into David Bowie, but that's cool. That's awesome. I know Hannah is. She loves it. And I'm glad that you guys got the sound worked out. So now everybody's got sound. But with that being said, I'm going to wrap it up, guys. I think I'm going to have some late lunch. I bought some smoked duck breast at the local farmer's market. So I'm going to chop that up with some nice vegetables and put some oil in there and just really enjoy myself. And then I gotta get ready to go up and play tonight. It looks like a beautiful day out there with sunshine, and that's really good for our restaurant because it's a lot of outdoor, of course, in the tent outside, and it's been so dark and cold for like so long. So I can't wait to get up there and play in a little bit of a different atmosphere. So with that being said, can you guys just really promise to be good? Be safe out there. Promise me you're safe out there. Good luck with all the vaccinations on Friday, Kim. All the people over 70 years old. And thank you all for participating and being so nice to me, and be patient with the songs that you want to hear and that I have to spend some time learning. Yes, that's all I got to say. So be safe out there, okay, guys? I'll see you on Sunday early. Don't forget, it's early on Sunday. 1:45 over here and 6:45 in Denmark and in Europe. See you guys later. You're with me when the day gets dark as night and I can't see. You're with me. You're with me when my heart gets cold as ice and I can't feel. You're with me. You're with me when I feel like giving up on my knees. You're with me. You're with me when I get completely stuck, can't break free. You're with me.